Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss the current affairs question from 29th of June 2023. The idea is not just to discuss 5 current affairs questions, but also give you the important current affairs topics which you should prepare for the prelims 2024. So I'll be highlighting important topics from the newspaper. So let us begin. Guys, the first topic on which I have framed question on the current affairs is on the topic of greedflation. Guys, inflation is one of the most important topic in economy, and every year you will see one question coming from this topic. So guys, these days the term greedflation is in news. Greedflation is a inflation which is basically because of the price rise, which is happening because the corporates want to increase their profit, okay, the profit. So it is not happening because of the wage price spiral. There are two kinds of spiral, which is called wage price spiral. When the wages increase, okay, okay, the prices increase, okay. But this is profit spiral, okay, profit price spiral, because the prices are increasing not because the wages are rising. Wages are not rising, wages are stagnant, but still the prices are rising because corporates want to increase their profit, and that is why they are increasing the prices. In this article only they have talked about various, okay, terms related to inflation. You can see here inflation, deflation, reflation, disinflation. So you should prepare all these terms. I have framed another question on this topic. Let us begin, guys. So the first question is greedflation. Greedflation recently in news refers to what? Inflation in the prices driven by consumers, greed of consumers to consume more goods, basically on demand and supply. No, this is not. Inflation in prices driven by greed of workers for higher wages, which is basically called wage price spiral. This is also not the answer. Inflation in prices which is driven by companies to increase their profit. Yes, this is the answer. So it is called what? It is called profit price spiral. Okay, so this is the answer. Answer is option C. So greedflation, I am predicting next year very high chance of, okay, coming in exam. So what is greedflation? The prices are increasing because corporates want to increase their profit. So they are, okay, jacking up the prices. Not because they are giving high wages, but they are wanting to increase their profits. This is what is called greedflation, greed of corporate. Very important. Let us see the next question. Guys. Okay, consider the following pairs: deflation, reflation, disinflation, inflation. Okay, so guys, inflation, let us first see inflation. Inflation is what? General increase in price level, that is called inflation. Opposite of inflation is what? Deflation. Opposite of inflation is what? Deflation, which is general decline in prices. Okay, general rise in prices is called inflation, and general decline in prices is called deflation. Okay, and disinflation is what? Disinflation is what? Deceleration in the rate of inflation. This is also correct. Okay, and what is reflation? Reflation basically is what? Increase in prices which happens after contraction. So whenever there is deflation, after deflation, okay, when the government, okay, basically goes for, okay, fiscal expansion policies, okay, there is reflation. So increase in prices because of, okay, government wants to improve the contracted economy. When the economy has already contracted, and then when the government starts pumping, okay, the money, okay, which leads to increase in prices, which is called reflation. So after deflation comes reflation. Okay, so these are the four concepts. So the answer is all four. This is very, very important. Inflation, general rise in prices; deflation, general fall in prices; disinflation, rate of inflation reduces. What is disinflation? Inflation again is there, but the rate is reduced. Okay, so this is a very, very important question. You should prepare. Let us see question number 3. Okay, the question number 3 is on the Supreme Court Collegium. Guys, Supreme Court Collegium is a very important topic for the polity. Let us see the question, guys. Okay, consider the following regarding Supreme Court Collegium. It is mentioned in the Constitution. Guys, let me give you one optional elimination technique. Guys, whenever in the UPSC they will say that it is mentioned in the Constitution, it is described in the Constitution, generally those statements are incorrect. So collegium is not mentioned in the constitution. It was basically given by the Supreme Court in the third judge's case. Okay, so you all know what are judge's case. Okay, first judge's case, second judge's case, and third judge's case, 1988, 1998. Okay, so next, it is headed by the Chief Justice of India. This is correct. It recommends appointment and transfer of judges of higher judiciary. This is also correct. So second and third statement is correct. Third, its recommendations are binding on government without any scope for reconsideration. This is incorrect. Okay, once, okay, government can send for reconsideration. Once government can send for reconsideration, again if collegium gives to the executive, okay, the names, okay, then they have, okay, binding nature. Then they have binding nature. So once they can be reconsidered. Once they can be reconsidered. Here, one more thing I would like to tell you is that there is no time limit in acceptance. This is also very important. There is no time limit, because you see many times what happens, even if Supreme Court, okay, through its collegium has recommended names of some judges, but still, okay, government, okay, takes a lot of time in accepting those recommendations. So there is no time limit. You should remember that. So the answer is what? Only B. The answer is only 2B option, because there is scope for reconsideration. Here I have written without any scope of reconsideration. Here also there is an optional elevation trick. What is that optional elevation trick? Whenever you say any, generally those statements are incorrect. Okay, let us see the next question, guys. Let us see the next question. The next question which I have framed is on dark energy. Guys, recently, okay, one of the European Space Agency is going out with a new mission called EULID mission, and in that they are going to study. They are going to study what? They are going to study dark energy. They are going to study dark energy. So let us see this question, guys. Consider the following about dark energy and dark matter. All galaxies are made up of dark energy. The dark matter drives the universe ever extending, okay, expansion, ever accelerating expansion. So guys, the universe is expanding. The universe is expanding. Okay, you all know that. Okay, so the statement says that it is expanding because of dark matter. This is incorrect, because it is expanding because of dark energy. Universe is expanding because of dark energy, and all galaxies are composed of what? Dark matter. So here you see again I have applied what? Optional elimination trick, where we have interchange, law of interchange, principle of interchange. We are interchanging dark energy with dark matter and dark matter with dark energy. So all galaxies are composed of what? Dark matter, and universe is expanding because of what? Dark energy. Guys, if you see the entire universe, you know the composition, okay, highest is what? Dark energy, then we have dark matter, and last it is normal matter. It is some 2%, it is some, okay, 20%, and it is some around 60%, something like that. Okay, you can just go through it. Okay, next let us see the next question, guys. The next question: Rockies, Alps, Himalayas, more rain and less in the northern hemisphere. So guys, because of climate change, all the mountain peaks of the northern hemisphere, particularly the Rockies, the Alps, the Himalayas, are going to get more of rainfall and less of snowfall. This is very, very important, because snowfall leads to what? Okay, perennial rivers. Let us see the question. Okay, let us see the question. Very important. Every day I am giving one map question. Okay, you can see, consider the following: Atlas, Urals, Alps and Andes. Okay, correct sequence of these mountains arranged from south to north. From south to north. So sir, guys, you can see here, okay, Andes is in what? Southern hemisphere. Okay, so Andes, okay, south. So Andes in South America. So we can, okay, eliminate all the option. Only option C starts with 4. Only option C starts with 4. So answer is 4132. Answer is 4132. You can see this map. Okay, you can see this map. This is the Andes mountain. Okay, this is the Andes mountain. Okay, guys, you can see here, this is the Andes mountain. Okay, south. Then we have Atlas mountain in Africa. Then we have Atlas mountain in Africa. Atlas mountain was asked by UPSC in one of its prelims examination. Then we have Alps, and then we have Urals. Then we have Urals. Okay, guys. So you can see here. So from south to north, we have first Andes. Okay. Then we have Atlas. Then we have Alps. Then we have Urals. Okay. So this is the answer, guys. Guys, here I would like to tell you, here you can go in the website www.optimizeias.com. Under this free initiative, you will get DPS, you will get DPN, you will get PPP. DPS is the daily answer writing practice. DPN is the daily current affairs for the prelims perspective. Guys, DPN is the only initiative in the country which is focusing on prelims. Okay, current affairs for prelims, and the PPP is the free current affairs quiz initiative. Every day we give in the website. And guys, you can go through this how I predicted prelims 2023. Go through the analysis of the prelims 2023 so that you will get an idea how to prepare for prelims 2024. Guys, prelims is becoming very challenging. Here I would also like to tell you that guys, we are conducting 1 year prelims test series which is called Lakshya 2024. In this I am giving free CSAT mentoring. Every Sunday we have 2 hours class, free CSAT mentoring. So anyone who is struggling with CSAT, please do join us on Sunday. And guys, we have around 65 tests in the Lakshya test series. Please do attend these classes and attend these tests. These tests are in the new pattern. New pattern. You need to start practicing question in the new pattern. You need to start reading NCERTs in the new pattern. Why? Because see, in the new pattern, if you see 2-3 types of questions, questions will be framed in a very analytical manner. For example, statements of reason and assertion. Those questions are very analytical. So you have to start reading NCERTs in depth. And these questions will help you to do that. So thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.